Hello students, welcome to the channel Vedantu NCERT Solutions, where we get solutions of all NCERT back exercises of physics, chemistry and biology. And today we are solving the chapter Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants. That is your very first chapter from class 12th NCERT book. And children, you can see this is question number 6, which is asking with a neat diagram explain the 7-celled 8-nucleate nature of the female gametophyte. So female gametophyte बच्चों में पता है that embryo sac is the female gametophyte in case of angiosperms. और ये बनता कैसे है चिल्ड्रन? दिस इज़ वन फंक्शनल मेगास्पोर. हमें पता है कि 4 मेगास्पोर्स बने थे जिसमें से सिर्फ ओनली 1 इज़ फंक्शनल एंड रेस्ट 3 विल डीजनरेट. दैट इज़ मोनोस्पोरिक डेवलपमेंट. सो दिस इज़ वन फंक्शनल मेगास्पोर विच इज़ गोइंग टू अंडरगो माइटोटिक डिविजन. सो दिस इज़ first mitotic division. This is first mitotic division. First mitotic division say it will form a 2-nucleate embryo sac. That will another time undergo mitotic division, second mitotic division, and it will form 4-nucleate embryo sac. Lastly, it will form a structure having 8 nuclei. Another mitotic division resulting into a 8-nucleated embryo sac. So children, ये जो 8-nucleated embryo sac है इसमें cells और nuclei का arrangement कैसे होता है? Let's see that. So if I am making the final structure of embryo sac here, children, if this is the embryo sac, you can clearly see इसकी दो sides हैं. One is the chalazal pole and other is the micropylar pole. Right? Clear to you? Chalazal pole पे हमें 3 cells नज़र आएंगे. That is antipodal cells with 3 nuclei. 3 cells, that is antipodal cells. How many in number? 3. On the opposite end, अगर हम micropylar pole की तरफ देखें, there is one large cell in the center that we call egg cell, and surrounding it there are 2 cells which are smaller comparatively, and they are known as synergids or synergid cells, right? They are known as synergids. And children, these synergids are supplied with long thread-like structures called filiform apparatus. इनके अंदर filiform apparatus होता है जो कि pollen tube को attract करता है towards the egg cell. So this is filiform apparatus. Center में children we find a large cytoplasm. बड़ा सा cytoplasm है freely suspended, right? और इस फ्री साइटोप्लाज्म में वी फाइंड 2 न्यूक्लियाई विच लाई फ्रीली सस्पेंडेड इन दिस लार्ज साइटोप्लाज्म. तो ये जो फ्री न्यूक्लियाई आपको सेंटर में नज़र आ रहे हैं, दे आर नोन एज पोलर न्यूक्लियाई. सो हाउ मेनी न्यूक्लियाई चिल्ड्रन? दीज आर 2 न्यूक्लियाई. And in case of egg cell and synergids, you can see this is the nucleus of synergid, and this is the nucleus of egg cell, right? So egg cell plus 2 synergids will make 3 cells. Let's count the number of cells first. Antipodal cells 3 cells. One large central cell is there जिसमें 2 polar nuclei पड़े हुए हैं. So this makes us 3 plus 1 4 and 5 egg cell, 6 and 7 synergids. So this is a 7-celled structure. But if you count the number of nuclei, see there are 3 nuclei in each of the antipodal cells. There are 2 polar nuclei in the center, that makes 5, and 6th and 7th are nuclei of the synergids, and 8th is of the egg cell. So basically children, it's a 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. Typical angiospermous embryo sac is 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. So that is what the characteristic nature of this embryo sac is. Right? Clear to you? Let's write the solution now. That there is a characteristic distribution. There is a characteristic distribution of cells within the embryo sac. Where I am writing here 3 antipodal cells are located on the chalazal side, right, on the chalazal pole. 2 polar nuclei polar nuclei are located freely suspended in the large central cell, and at last we have the micropylar pole where there is an egg apparatus located. So you can call this egg cell and synergids together as egg apparatus, right? Clear? So there is egg apparatus with single egg cell and two synergids on adjacent sides of it towards the micropylar pole. So the location of egg apparatus is towards the micropylar pole. So I hope children you have understood the characteristic distribution of nuclei and cells in this embryo sac, and you can finally say that embryo sac of an angiosperm is 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. So I hope children this is clear to you, and I will see you in the next session. Till then, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to channel Vedantu NEET English. Take care. Bye bye.